Cardi said that Bia tried blackmailing her with a tape.
Yeah, she talked about, she said that they had a conversation or whatever, or there was some exchange where she had talked about having some proof of a tape that was going to come out.
With Cardi and Offset, or Cardi and someone else?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think it was, she was claiming that Cardi messed around on Offset with somebody else.
What happens if Cardi B's new child is QUAVO's instead of Offset's? That's the tea that Jason Lee recently spilled, and it's making waves online. He asserts that Cardi's connection with Offset may not have been as innocent as it seemed. He makes the suggestion that Cardi might have been spotted with none other than QUAVO, who is known to be close to Offset due to their affiliation with the Migos. Because of his uncompromising nature, Jason has always used his platform to reveal shocking Hollywood truths. That's why when he makes such a big hint, people pay attention, and the internet hasn't stopped buzzing since. Offset has been the subject of numerous infidelity during their relationship, so Cardi's past problems with him are well known. But perhaps things will go the other way around this time. According to Jason Lee's most recent disclosure, Offset's infidelity rampage isn't the only thing happening behind the scenes. And with a small infant who has just recently entered the picture, it would elevate the scenario to entirely new heights if the speculation regarding QUAVO's relationship with Cardi is accurate.
So yeah, y'all.
That's why he came here.
So I'm looking at the internet right now, and I see that this is on fire. This is really hot right now. First thing first, I'm a little bit upset because it was supposed to be 2 artists that was supposed to be coming. Well, that I heard it was supposed to be coming. I was like, oh yay, thanks bros. But I guess not. And you know, I really don't, even though like me and my baby father, we not like on the right page right now. We're not seeing each other eye to eye. I don't want people talking crazy about him, because at the end of the day, that is my child's father. He's a good father, and he was a good friend to me. And when he was doing up shit to me,
there has been prior speculation that Cardi would be divorcing her husband. Those who have been following her and Offset for a while are aware of their severe trust issues, particularly in light of Offset's past infidelity. Some speculated that Cardi would eventually want to exact revenge on him after all the scandals, and that's when Jason Lee inserts his most recent rumor. His constant presence in the celebrity tea has raised the possibility that more is happening behind the scenes than we realize. Jason says Offset isn't the only one stirring things up. He implied that Cardi may have exacted some retribution of her own, and QUAVO's name is the one that everyone is talking about. Yes, according to Jason's most recent information, Offset's cousin and fellow Migos member QUAVO may be connected to an unexpected scandal. The most bizarre aspect is that there's a chance QUAVO is the father of Cardi B's recent baby, which is causing quite a stir. Now, stirring things up is nothing new for Jason Lee. His platform is renowned for revealing information on tea that other sources avoid. Although he hasn't disputed it, he hasn't acknowledged that Cardi and QUAVO had an affair either. He's even been rather forthcoming about the notion, claiming to have sources who suggest Cardi and QUAVO have a closer friendship than anyone had previously imagined. There has always been talk about Cardi and Offset's friction, particularly in light of the possibility that Cardi may go solo. After all, many have speculated that Cardi may be seeking a method to exact revenge due to Offset's persistent infidelity. Furthermore, the reports are gaining significant traction now that Jason Lee has included QUAVO in the mix. Given that Cardi and QUAVO have been spotted hanging out in groups, many are beginning to piece together how they may have become close during one of Offset's alleged cheating sprees. The true source of the fire is Jason's talent at creating dramatic Hollywood scenes. In addition to reporting the news, he has a reputation for making it engaging. Although some may perceive him as being disorganized, he frequently provides solid evidence to support his statements. Fans are treating this matter with more seriousness than normal because of this. It's easy to understand why Jason Lee's most recent interview has generated so much excitement. Rather than just dismissing the possibility that QUAVO is dating Cardi B, Jason responded in a way that piqued everyone's interest. QUAVO once responded, "In Hollywood, things are never what they seem when asked if he could be Cardi's baby's father. All I will say is that this kind of response just serves to fan the flames and raises the question of whether he is hiding any information." In the meantime, he was questioned about why, if the rumor was accurate, he hadn't disclosed more information. This was an intriguing exchange. Jason said, "I only talk about what I can prove," adding, "This has people talking. Does he have any evidence? Or is he merely attempting to continue the conversation?" His unwillingness to respond directly is, well, drawing criticism. However, the fact that Jason failed to refute the story has kept everyone waiting for further information. His ability to keep people wondering is incredibly effective. It remains to be seen if this becomes a major scandal, but the mystery is undoubtedly deepening. Now, Cardi B is not one to remain silent when her reputation is being tarnished, particularly in regards to allegations of infidelity. Recall how she sued Tasha K for disseminating false information about her. She proved she is serious about maintaining her reputation when she won that case and received a sizable payout. How is Cardi coping with the most recent rumors around QUAVO? She's been surprisingly silent. She did not directly respond to Jason Lee's assertions, which is rare for her as she generally responds to these kinds of accusations immediately. However, given her past behavior, it wouldn't be astonishing if she ultimately made a statement, especially if these allegations continue to gather traction. We should discuss the QUAVO link in the interim, but Cardi may be attempting to keep her family out of the turmoil for the time being, given that she has 2 small children and a newborn. Cardi, QUAVO, and Offset's connections, both personal and professional, have put them in the public eye together for years. As members of Migos, QUAVO and Offset have collaborated on numerous projects, and Cardi has been involved ever since she married Offset. Together, they have appeared in music videos, red carpet events, and award shows. Is there any solid evidence that Cardi and QUAVO are involved then? As far as we can tell, there's no overt indication of any sort of relationship between them. However, given the past problems in Cardi and Offset's relationship, it's tempting for fans to draw hasty conclusions when Jason Lee makes vague allusions to intimate knowledge. However, all of this might just be an attempt to include QUAVO in the drama, either to harm Offset or just to generate more attention. The Migos have been through a lot lately, and QUAVO's involvement just makes everything more difficult. It would be devastating for Offset on both a personal and professional level if it turns out that there is a romantic relationship between QUAVO and Cardi. That might negatively impact his connection with QUAVO, which might have an impact on both of their careers. However, for the time being, fans are left wondering what's truly going on behind the scenes because Cardi has remained mute and Jason Lee has been ambiguous. I refuse to stop talking. And my own fucking fan base is exactly the same. I got dragged the last time because of my stupid fan base. Other than my own fucking fan following, I don't see anyone discussing crap. Nevertheless, you guys want to send me a fucking book so we can argue over the fucking timeline. Following the release of Jason Lee's enigmatic interview, social media went crazy. Followers on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter stepped in to provide their insightful opinions. This is the reason they broke up in the first place, one individual wrote, adding QUAVO's other chick new. Why are you guys putting this together? A different user commented, what a mess. It's true that Cardi B has dealt with rumors before, and this is most likely not the last time. She has endured intense public scrutiny throughout her career and has frequently been forced to justify her personal life, her family, and herself. Cardi has faced both support and criticism along her journey from becoming a reality TV star to a significant music phenomenon. She will undoubtedly pay a price for her fame, which is a significant loss of privacy. It can be difficult to discern what is true and what isn't in a society where everyone wants to know about her company. Cardi has discussed how exhausting it is to balance her public persona with maintaining privacy in her personal life. The latest instance of how fast tales can get out of control is the speculation that QUAVO may be her child's father. Even though Cardi is a strong lady, the stress of these accusations still gets to her. But what are your thoughts, guys? Do you think Cardi and QUAVO are having a romantic relationship, or is this simply another ludicrous myth spread to generate new drama? It's difficult to determine the exact truth because Jason Lee is being evasive and Cardi has chosen to remain silent for the time being. But share your opinions with us in the comments section. Do you believe Jason is right on the money, or is he just stirring up more trouble in Cardi's already turbulent life? Do you believe Jason is right on the money, or is he just stirring up more trouble in Cardi's already turbulent life? Additionally, if you want to be informed about all the newest teas, don't forget to click the subscribe button.